What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Devin back on the screen, and today's Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to everyone out there. And right now we're gonna do the challenge. I'm gonna challenge all of you who watch this video to do the Veterans Challenge, where you gotta do 22 push-ups. So you're about to see that right now. And back to the video. Alright, we're back. So, yesterday was November 10th, which was the Marine Corps birthday. So, I thought, what better way to do than bring back another boot camp video rolling into phase 2. I'm just going to go over the 3 weeks phase 2. So, let's get right into it. So, after phase 1, you got to go to Pendleton for phase 2. So, you're all going to pack up just a little bit of gear and your war bag and then your linen, and you're gonna get on my buses and you're gonna skirt all the way over to Camp Pendleton. So once you get there, you're gonna get in the barracks and then you're gonna get hazed for like until chow. That's what happened to us. It was a fun time though, and it was super hot in those barracks. Well, the ones I were in were pretty shitty. The MCRD barracks, the full lockers were big green ones that actually locked, and they were super nice. And then once you go to Camp Pendleton, we had little metal ones that were really shitty and barely held anything. So when you go to Pendleton, like I said, you're taking minimum gear, just your war bag full of stuff and then your linen. And obviously in your war bag you're gonna have your writing gear to write letters, and obviously skivvy rolls, your clothes, and whatever else was there, and your canteens, war belt, and all that stuff. So when you get there, I don't remember, it's probably one of the next days, because I believe you get there on a Friday, and then you spend the Saturday there. I think that's when you get all your SIF gear, which is your main pack, flak, Kevlar, and all your hiking gear. Because once you go to phase 2, you have 3 different hikes, which suck ass. But you do that, and then you still get to go to church on Sundays, so that's what you do. And then I believe Wednesday is the first hike, I believe. What am I saying? I don't remember what days the hike were. But the first week you're there after church is going to be grass week. So they're going to be called the snap-in barrels, which is actually what they're called. It's a big barrel. It's white, white and black lines, and it's got little able and dog targets on it. They just practice in with your rifle and just dry firing at the snap-in barrel. And during that whole week, the PMI, which is your shooting coach at the time for that week, is just teaching you all the basics of marksmanship, because half the people have never shot a rifle, and it helps a lot. Makes you pay attention, because if you've never shot before, even if you have shot before, all the tips and things that they give you can actually help you. So, and make sure you follow them, and shooting expert is going to be easy. Speaking of that, I am a rifle coach, or a range coach, so if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments and I will gladly get back to you. But rolling into the next week, which is going to be your second hike, one of the days, is firing week. So you actually go to the range. It's a little more chill, because they don't want your drill instructors stressing people out, because obviously you're shooting live round down range. So while you're shooting, it's going to be a little bit more relaxed. You're going to be getting coached the whole time. You have 2 practice days, and then you qual on Wednesday, and then Thursday. I don't know how they do it in boot camp anymore, but here they do it qual on Wednesday, table 2 on Thursday, and then you don't shoot Friday. The best, or the funniest part about week 2 there is being in the pits, because if you're most likely if you're a squad leader or a guide or your drill instructors hate you, you're going to be doing a lot of stupid shit down in the pits. I have a lot of stories, so I'm not going to get into any of them. That could be like another video for like funnies in boot camp or whatever. Let me know, like this video, if you want to see a video like that, and I will definitely put one together. I'll just have to remember all of them because there's a lot of funny stuff that goes on in boot camp. But fun time. The pits suck because you're pulling these crates up and down the whole time and you're plotting shots and it's really boring. But after that week, you're done, and then the last week is field week. Now, let me go back and say it. So if you don't qual at least marksmanship, so there's three things. There's three qualifications. There's marksmanship, and then sharpshooter, and then expert, and they go in the order like that. If you cannot get marksman, then you unk the range, you don't get the shoot table 2, and you're probably going to get dropped a week. Or you will get dropped a week because you suck. But, so going into the third week, you got field week. So, field week really is only like 2, maybe 3 days out of the week. So one day you're going to hike out there, and it's a really fast-paced little hike. It's more like, it's not really a hike. It's only, I think, like a mile out there, maybe. No, it's not 2. It's like a mile out there. But we sprinted like the whole way pretty much in our packs, just dying. And you get out there, and they make you, since it's today's Marine Corps, you have to stay in these barns. So you don't get to sleep outside on the dirt or nothing. So you'll be in these barns. They'll have you staged a certain way. That's when you'll eat. Or no, you start eating MREs the first week. But yeah, in Phase 2 boot camp, you'll get to taste the MRE if you never have before. They're not that bad. Some people hate them, but whatever. You gotta get over it. You gotta do what you gotta do. But you get 2 or 3 MREs during field week. You go out there, and then you have to do some night courses or little night ranges out there in the field. You got to do land navigation. What else is there? Oh, you do land navigation in the morning and you do it at night, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. You get to do like a maneuver under fire at night, which they'll set off the flares, and you have to like drop to the deck and go through tubes and shit, and go over barbed wire and under barbed wire. It's actually kind of fun, unless you're like stupid tired like we all were. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It's embrace suck, but have a good time during it. If you do day land nav, night land nav, they teach you all that. You actually have classes out there during that week, so you get some chill time. What else is there? So after that, you stay the night. I think the next day, at the end of the day, you go back to base, and then you have one more church day, I believe. And that church day on the Sunday is the day you go back. So that's your 3 weeks of Phase 2 in Camp Pendleton. It's a lot. I would say Pendleton is... the chow hall sucks. You barely get to eat like any food, and they barely serve anything. It's like a sloppy Joe every day. That's what I got. It's like I got like a sloppy Joe, a little fucking tiny salad in the corner, and then like a fruit or something. That was about it every single like day meal. Breakfast was the best meal because they always had the most items, and you just kind of shove it in. You gotta do a couple PX runs and just some random shit, just like in Phase 1 that you'll do. But other than that, that's pretty much the overcap of Phase 2. If you have any questions or anything, please drop them in the comment section. Please subscribe to this channel. Drop a like, it'd be much appreciated. Show some love for me, you know, because we're just trying to grow this channel as a whole. But without further ado, happy Veterans Day. Stay frosty. And don't be a bitch in boot camp. And have some fun. Without further ado, peace out. See you next time. Remember, I challenge you to do 22 push-ups, so do it. And I'm out. See you next time. Peace.